Battlecry of Freedom by Ngakma Nor'dzin.
Part 3, Practicing Mind Training. Chapter 1, Progression through the 7 points of mind training.
Point 6, Commitment. The commitments of mind training.
Slogans 23 to 38 say, embrace commitment to mind training by continually engaging in the 3 general principles and by being determined to practice transformation whilst remaining natural. Committed practitioners refrain from talking about weak limbs or dwelling on the opinion of others and focus on the strongest of their afflicted emotions first. Committed practitioners give up all expectations of the fruit of practice, abandon poisonous food, and rely on the root text with a good nature. Committed practitioners are not agitated by past grievances, do not wait in ambush, or bring out others' secret state. They carry the burden of responsibility, not transferring a Zo's load to an ox. Committed practitioners do not hurry to reach the summit, pervert the meal, or turn gods into demons, and never look for happiness in others' pain.
Mind training is incredibly skillful and embraces the reality of life as it is. Every situation that is encountered or could be encountered is recognized as an opportunity to practice, to transform the mind, to awaken. Chekhawa's slogans of mind training recognize ordinary human downfalls in a straightforward manner. These hindrances are faced and abandoned or transformed into goodness.
Trangu Rinpoche says, the word commitment is often regarded as something extremely dangerous and risky. Commitment is definitely something you need to observe, respect and adhere to, but you need not fear it. A commitment is given by the teacher to ensure that disciples follow the right course, avoiding hindrances and sidetracks, to proceed in a way that is good and beneficial. It is the teacher's responsibility to make sure of that, and the word commitment refers to this.
The principle of progression through the slogans is not so evident in point 6 of the 7 points. The slogans of this point have more the sense of brainstorming how to be a committed practitioner, attitudes and activities to embrace and those to avoid.
Point 6 begins by introducing the principles of a committed practitioner's attitude and demeanour. Slogan 23 says, continually train in the 3 general principles. The principles of honour, dignity and impartiality are the natural demeanour of a committed practitioner of mind training.
The evident naturalness of these qualities are an indication of committed practice. Slogan 24 says, be determined to practice transformation but remain natural. Ordinary life, however, may present a different view of what is natural. Attitudes that are common and considered normal and reasonable may appear to be natural, but nevertheless need to be abandoned on the path of awakening.
These attitudes are brought to the attention of the committed practitioner in point 6, so that any necessary adjustments can be made. Slogan 25 says, refrain from talking about weak limbs. Slogan 26, do not dwell on the opinion of others. Slogan 31, do not be agitated by past grievances. Slogan 32 says, do not wait in ambush. Slogan 33, do not bring out others' secret state. And slogan 38 says, never look for happiness in others' pain.
This point also examines the way in which practice is approached. Slogan 27 says, focus on the strongest afflicted emotion first. Slogan 28, give up all expectations of the fruit of practice. Slogan 29 says, abandon poisonous food. Slogan 30, rely on the root text with a good nature. Slogan 35 says, do not hurry to reach the summit. Slogan 36, do not pervert the meal. Slogan 37 says, do not turn gods into demons.
Perhaps one of the most important aspects of commitment is taking responsibility. And slogan 34 says, do not put a Zo's load on an ox. The willingness to take responsibility for personal behaviour and demeanour, and to also be willing to take responsibility for the welfare of others, are primary aspects of awakening.
Jigyan Trungpa Rinpoche says, whenever you don't want to practice, stamp on that and then practice. Whenever any bad circumstance comes up that might put you off, stamp on it.
Mind training is a lifetime commitment. Practitioners must be patient and simply continue, even when the destination seems too far distant and progress painfully slow.
Mind training is extraordinary. Practitioners must let go of ordinary long-held beliefs in fairness and unfairness, praise and blame, and embrace the more expansive view of awakening.
Mind training is vast and all-embracing. Practitioners must appreciate their great good fortune in being able to practice transformation and cheerfully grasp the scope of their responsibility.
Mind training is precious and precise. Practitioners must take care not to become careless or complacent and risk undermining the value and purity of mind training. Through committing to mind training in this way, awakening will most certainly manifest.